Time for baseball on the show. Stepping up to the plate, Dexter Fowler. And we are set
Leading
for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first
Dexter
offering.
Fowler.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
7 o'clock.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. The next 3-2. Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Hernandez takes it in. On to first, and Fowler is retired for the game's first out. Here's Matt Carpenter. His history with Jake Arrieta. He's got 3 base hits in 36 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
The 1-2. This is skied into short left center. Dickerson's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Looped out toward third, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. In now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Cesar.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now to the plate, Scott Kingery. In his career versus this pitcher, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. A bouncer to the left side, taken in by Carpenter. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now in the box, Bryce Harper. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
The 0-2 home. Just hung in there on that one. Another 0-2 home. Another one sent foul.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Cardinals. So that brings in the power hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. His history with Jake Arrieta. He's 1 for 5. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now this is cut and thrown to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The next to bat for St. Louis, Jose Martinez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ozuna leads off first with 1 away. 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. He's running. Popped him up. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. His career numbers in this matchup. He's 1 for 3.
The first baseman.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to sweat.
Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. In his career against this pitcher, he's gone just hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Leading up to St. Louis.
Now here's the pitch.
Colton Wong.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Soft liner towards short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So here now is the pitcher, Jack Flaherty.
Jack Flaherty.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. First pitch of the at-bat.
Fowler.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutcheon.
Leading up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The center fielder.
Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
McCutcheon.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
The pitcher.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Arrieta.
Takes this the other way to right, and the Phillies are into the hit column. Ready for another chance?
Now
Cesar
batting.
Hernandez.
The second
He was a
baseman.
strikeout victim in his
Cesar.
first try. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Stepping up now, Scott Kingery. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Hot shot down the line, and he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run is scored. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate, and it's not in time. He's safe as they jump out ahead with 3 runs scoring on the play. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Working for the punch out and the offering. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressive.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Matt Carpenter. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
2-0.
2-0.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Curveball taken a little high.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them. Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Paul DeYoung. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 0-2. And it's fouled away. A pause. And the 0-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's the Matt Wieters will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Swing and a laser off into foul territory. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Gene Segura standing in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he fouls this one off. Segura, the former Seattle Mariner, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Taken high and deep to right. Martinez ranging back to the track. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting
from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to him.
Threw it right past him. Coming to the plate now, Colton Wong. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and on a grade school swing there. It's 1-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Dickerson on the move. And no one will track it down. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Standing in. Jack Flair, Tyler O'Neill will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
O'Neill
Popped him up. Real Muto has a play. 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Dexter Fowler. He's rolled into ground outs a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. Giovanni Gallegos, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 65.
Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. The next 1-2 pitch, and he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And in steps Scott Kingery. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
DeYoung is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And now Bryce Harper, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
DeYoung's got it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him any.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Matt Carpenter will lead off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning.
Matt Carpenter.
And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. Swing and a liner, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Popped him up. Real Muto over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, Paul DeYoung. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. standing in as the potential tying run, Jose Martinez. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Into the box, JT Realmuto.
Leading off.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Changeup called strike 1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there. This guy's going to swing at it.
Lifted in the air to center. Fowler is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Leading off the inning, Matt Wieters, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here's Colton Wong now. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes Dickerson. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Harrison Bader will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. To the left side, but it's well foul. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us.
John Brebbia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The count now at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The second baseman.
Fastball. Here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
The center fielder, number 25, Dexter Fowler.
Here comes the first pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll go to the bullpen.
Hitting for the
Jairo
Cardinals.
Munoz will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hector Neris gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. He's set and the pitch. And the first pitch here below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Now a hard liner, but foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Marcelo Zuna. His career numbers against Hector Neris. He's really strong. So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Scott Kingery is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
This one's flared off to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the... At the plate, Paul DeYoung. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
McCutchen is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. So striding forward now, Jose Martinez. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. His career numbers against Hector Neris. 2 hits in 7 tries. And that gets him on the mound. Colton Wong will stand in.
Now back, second base, Colton Wong.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Adam Morgan answers the call. From dugout, number 19 will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Now the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now. With only one, Carlos Martinez will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. David Robertson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. The bases are loaded in front of him, so a real opportunity for him to put a dent in that 3-run deficit. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Fouled off. And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet. Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. He's in there at the plate, and that ties the ball game in the top of the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Jairo Munoz. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Kingery will put this one away, and his side is retired. Carlos Martinez comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul.
Number 19.
0-1 pitch on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
To 2-2 now. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now batting, Gene Segura. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Swing, and he pops him up. Goldschmidt ranging into shallow right. He can't get there as it falls in. So stepping in, Corey Dickerson. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. He's 1 for 4. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Fowler has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Segura runs. He swings and misses. Throw down. It's not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. And no problem with that one as we are headed. Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Bullet back up the middle. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
Striding in, Paul DeYoung. He flew out in his last at-bat. Back up the... Oh, no, that got him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in, Jose Martinez. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. No balls and a strike to count. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside the throw. And he is out at second. Jay Bruce will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. He's got 5 base hits in 23 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay. And he'll get there at third. And now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just 1 out.
The third baseman.
Into the box now, Scott Kingery. He's looking to bring home the winning run.
Now batting. The right fielder. Right.
And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass. And that will
Number 17.
Here's the first pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heater.
Count is 1-2 now. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Jordan Hicks comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Hit hard towards center. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory.
Our final.
Now from the longtime home of the Halos, we've got baseball from Orange County, California. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Matt Harvey, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
When you think of Matt Harvey, you think of the 2015 World Series against the Kansas City Royals. At one time known as the Dark Knight, has had some arm injuries, not quite the velocity that he used to have. He's still 93 to 95 miles an hour. His off-speed pitches aren't quite as crisp as they used to be before his injuries. He's trying to fight his way to be back to being a really good starter. He eats up some innings, but he's not the dynamic guy that he was early in his career.
And the game's first pitch is taken for ball one, and we are officially underway this afternoon from Angel Stadium.
First pitch, 105.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And that's out number one. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I'll keep an eye on the leadoff guy and see what he can do in this one. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron.